The American military is one of the best equipped of all the contemporary militaries. One very powerful arm of the American Army is their highly modernized Air Force. Let's check the top 10 best fighter planes. 1. F-15 Eagle. The McDonnell Douglas F-15 is one of the most iconic fighter planes of the American Air Force. It is equipped with a twin engine and can be armed with a combination of supreme air-to-air weapons like the AIM-120 advanced medium-range air-to-air missiles on the lower fuselage corners and the AIM-9LM Sidewinder or the AIM-120 missiles on the two pylons beneath the wings. There is also space for an internal 20mm Gatling gun on the right wing root. The production includes an all-metal semi-monocoque fuselage accompanied by a large cantilever and shoulder-mounted wing. The F-15 wing is derived from a modified crop delta shape with the leading edge sweep-back angle steeped at 45 degrees. The F-15 has some of the best on-field records for any fighter jet, holding the prestigious title of having sustained no losses in combat. It has been used by American allies like Israel and Japan to great avail. 2. F-15E Strike Eagle. The F-15E Strike Eagle is notable for its versatility when compared to other jets. Its design is suitable for operating in a dual capacity, making it perfect for taking on air-to-air missions against other aircraft as well as for carrying out air-to-ground campaigns. The structure boasts a two-seat upgrade while having an extra pilot to assist in obtaining radar readouts, selecting targets, and assisting with other safety in-flight duties. The jet is equipped with multiple screens for the monitoring of radar, electronic warfare, or with thermographic cameras to monitor aircraft or weapons status and possible threats. The jet also hits it hard in the weapons department with its 6 AIM-9X missiles fitted on its wings aided with GPS-aided navigation technology. This aircraft has been deployed for destroying ground targets in Afghanistan, Syria, and Libya while it was a major air combat fighter in Iraq. 3. F-16 Fighting Falcon. First entering service in 1979, the F-16 Fighting Falcon is used by both the American Army and Navy. It can be used for both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. The Fighting Falcon's key features include a frameless bubble canopy for the provision of clear vision armed with a side-mounted control stick for efficient control while maneuvering. It is single-engine and equipped with an ejection seat reclined at 30 degrees from vertical to decrease the strain of G-forces on the pilot. The F-16 packs a lot of punch with its internal M61 Vulcan cannon and has 11 locations for the mounting of weapons and other mission equipment like the AIM-9X missiles and can reach high speeds of Mach 2. One big advantage of the Fighting Falcon is its ability to carry out electronic attacks. It has been used by the armies of over 25 different nations for carrying out reconnaissance missions. 4. F-22 Raptor. Adapted in 2005, the F-22 Raptor is a fifth generation of aircraft that was developed by Lockheed Martin. It is a single-seated, twin-engine, all-weather stealth tactical fighter aircraft commonly used in the U.S. Air Force. It was designed as an air superiority fighter, but also boasts of some dynamic ground attack, electronic warfare, and signals intelligence capabilities. An important distinguishable ability of this jet is its ability to maintain low visibility while in operation, successfully evading the radar of other jets and ground sonars. Despite being a very capable aircraft, the design was suitable for taking out Soviet-designed fighters, and after the fall of the Soviet Union, the American Air Force decided to stop its production. It was finally scrapped in 2011, although several other jets have been inspired by its model. 5. F-35A Lightning II. The F-35A Lightning II is another top-performing stealth fighter jet with a troubled history. It was prone to several problems, from battery issues to mechanism issues under severe stress. It descends from an American family of single-seat, single-engine, all-weather stealth multi-role combat aircraft, flexible for both air superiority and strike missions. The focus of the F-35 is on low observables, advanced avionics, and sensor fusion to allow a high level of situational awareness while promoting long-range lethality. The USAF considers this aircraft as its primary strike fighter for the destruction of enemy air defenses, possibly due to the advanced sensors and mission systems. It can carry multiple smaller munitions like the GBU-39 small-diameter bombs, GBU-53B SDB-2, and Spear-3 anti-tank missiles. The inboard station can be equipped with the AIM-120 AMRAAM missiles. Their most notable combat use was by the Israeli Air Force in action against Syria in May 2018. The Americans used them in certain anti-ISIS strikes in 2019. 6. MC Donnell's Douglas Fa-18 Hornet. The F-18 Hornet traces its origin to McDonnell Douglas in the mid-70s as a fighter for the Navy. A secret to its longevity in service is its versatility, as its design allows it to be used for everything, ranging from reconnaissance to close aerial support to the neutralization of opposing forces, as well as carrying out counterattacks on them. It has been described as an all-weather, twin-engine supersonic carrier capable of acting as a multi-role combat aircraft. It is highly maneuverable owing to its proper thrust-to-weight ratio, aided by its digital fly-by-wire control system and leading-edge extensions, which allows it to be controllable at high angles of attack. The presence of canted vertical stabilizers augments its attackability. The aircraft can be armed with an internal 20mm M61 rotary cannon that can be made to carry both air-to-air and air-to-surface weapons. This craft has suffered the brunt of the American engagements in the Middle East over the previous 2 decades, while also playing key roles in the air offensives during the Gulf War and the Iraq War. 7. Boeing FA-18EF Super Hornet. This version of the McDonnell Douglas FA-18 Hornet is designed for longer missions due to an improvised external fuel system. It began its tenure in the U.S. Air Force in 2001 before being selected for the Royal Australian Air Force in 2010. It is also a twin-engined aircraft used as a multi-role fighter. The Super Hornet is equipped with an internal 20mm M61 rotary cannon used for carrying air-to-air missiles and air-to-surface weapons. The main distinguishing feature is the possibility of an additional fuel carriage can and 5 external fuel tanks. The F-18 Super Hornet has been at the forefront of military action in the Middle East, especially in the war against ISIS. 80. Grumman F-14 Tomcat. The F-14 Grumman Tomcats is an aircraft that is neither too old nor too contemporary and is used primarily as a training jet. It is a classic American-made supersonic carrier armed with a twin-engine, 2-seat, twin-tail, and variable sweep wing fighter aircraft. It has served in the U.S. Navy as a part of its Maritime Air Superiority Fighter, Fleet Defense Interceptor, and Tactical Aerial Reconnaissance Platform. It is equipped with Sparrow missiles and Fleet Air Defense Systems and can be used as interceptors when armed with Phoenix missiles. Its history in action includes the Iraq-Iran War, when they managed to shoot down around 55 Iraqi aircraft, sustaining a bare 14 losses. 9. T-45 Goshawk. This is another McDonnell Douglas creation before the production was later monopolized by Boeing. Introduced in 1991, it continues to play an important role in the U.S. Navy, although its use has been limited to training jets. Its design allowed it to be paired with aircraft carriers in combat. The design, inspired by its British counterparts, included a new, stronger landing gear and airframe to withstand the stress imposed by catapult launches and the high sink rate during landings. The variations include a 2-seat variant implemented by the U.S. Marines and the T-45C, which was an upgraded version with a glass cockpit and other augments. 10. Northrop F-5 Tiger. Like the F-45 Goshawk, the Northrop F-5 is another jet trainer used by new Navy pilots. It was first flown in 1959. In its heyday, it was armed with 4 AIM-9 Sidewinder air-to-air missiles and 2 AGM-65 Mavericks air-to-surface missiles. The aircraft was also laced with unguided iron bombs, CBU-24, 49, 52, 58 cluster bomb munitions, napalm bomb canisters, and M129 leaflet bombs. Around 500 jets remain in service as primarily training jets. It was distinguished in service during the Vietnam War.